Roll initiative. 17. He rolls a 5. And Snell, is he just gonna join in at that point? You will be the first of 27. It is time. Defeat him. What is the music in the background? Okay, let's follow his movement, try to predict him. Natural 20. He is not stiff. He is not slow. But the pain from his corrupted arm causes him to twitch. His weak side? Yes, his left. Shit. Gorm immediately swings the flame tongue, the blade of impossibly hot fire arcing towards you. The blade strikes your mail while searing the rest of you. This ends now. This is not working. Damage, intense. Your mind falters. Shit, shit, shit. Where is Snell? You can't fight like this. If literally any of your weapons were useful, you must disarm Gorm. This is the only way. A difficult move, but it is true. Disarm him. Okay. No, his left. I'll focus on his arm. Take a quick step to his left. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I am going to heal up. I saw that was 4d10. Theoretically able to one-shot me. I want to be as full on health as possible. Maybe if I keep... dodging, it will make it easier to disarm him if I get in a better position. Or maybe no, his left. Focus on his arm. Take a quick step to his left. Maybe that will help me on the next turn with the disarming. I'll try that. Yes. Gorm follows your movement without problem, but... it is mean, but... it will do. You have a second to spare. Strike now. Disarm him at a 10 advantage. Plus 3. Go on. 17. Plus 2. You reach forth and grab the flame tongue. Its incredibly esoteric aura tingles at your touch, yet you get a grip instantly. Just another legendary magic item. Rip it from his grasp. You shake it your way, ripping the magical blade from his hands. As you do, the fire erupts from its surface, sending it spinning away from you. It lands 10 feet to your left. Ugh, he groans, eyes moving to the blade, from the blade to you. Then the broken man raises his fist. Must we solve everything this way? Hold up your fists. No better way, my lord. Stay silent and focus on your posture. I could inflict wounds. Can I? No reason to cast that spell. Okay. Focus on your posture. Stand tall. Being out of reach of his weapon, Gorm instead slashes at you with his mangled, withering arm. Claws slash the air, mostly missing. Okay, but still scratching you. 1d6 and we roll the 1. That's good. Or he rolled a 1. His body jolts back as the paladin grabs his monstrous arm. No, he mutters, clenching hard enough for his purple arm to go pale. I am not a beast. I am a man. The paladin winces as his mutated arm starts shaking. If only you join me, brother. If you join me, your death could have even more purpose. You sure get talkative when your sword is on the ground? Okay, I yield. Yes, raise your hands and surrender. Shut up and fight as a proclamation, or you can shut up and fight yourself. And I can't inflict wounds right now. Shut up and fight. With your arms raised, you two Knights of Earthguard glory stand before one another, ready to duel in the purest sense. You are ready to box. Okay. We need to roll a 10, we have advantage. We need to roll an 11, we have advantage. We need to roll an 11, we have advantage, or we need to roll an 18, we have advantage. Okay. Distraction, a feint. 19, there we go. Success. Yes, good idea. You won't see it coming if you yell and point, "My lord, an aberration!" His head instinctively turns, just for a split second. Oh yeah, that's all you need. Punch him. Your blow catches him on the chin of his helm, snapping his head back with a satisfying clang. Ugh, I can't believe you've done this, brother. This is rough, man. Gorm strikes at your body, first his mutated fist, then his gloved. The first hits you in the chest. Oh my god. The second right in your face, crushing the helm against your face. I sparred with Earth himself, brother. You cannot best my divine right and unholy left. That's cheesy. Is he an idiot? Hold on, he's a paladin, of course he is. He's lawful stupid, I suppose. You will not last. You are dizzy. Gorm stands before you, ready to strike again. Yet he doesn't. Instead, he opens his corrupted hands, a dark, esoteric aura humming in your ears. He is about to finish this. Get ready. This one had an exclamation point. Oh, that's not gonna do enough. Can I do it again? Okay. Remain standing. That's a 26. You remain standing. Impressive. I can sense your consciousness draining. Do not resist. He grabs your helm tight, now lifting you into the air. The pressure, your skull is buckling. This is going on for too long. With his gloved hand, the paladin forms a mark in the air with 3 fingers. An arcane hex seal. Spectrum Dolores. He says the words in a whisper. It hits you like the skip of a heartbeat. No! It's... What? See. You sit in the great halls of the palace, your stomach churning, every ounce of pride beaming through your confident smile. A leader, someone, anyone would have to love. A wave of folk bow down before you. Oh no. No, no, no. I am... Yes, all of it. King of Ascani. Yet the people, their faces, when they turn to face you, there is scorn, frown, hate. What? On the hills of Verdun, there are fires rising. The walls of Norwich fall. Slaughter. Tell me, what's happening? They look at you, to save them. Why aren't you enough? You never really did try, did you? Never well enough. This isn't real. Yes. You're still alive. That is proof enough. Break the illusion. Come on, we have a +6, we have advantage. Oh, we have a +9. Okay. You jolt, the contents of your mind snapping through the veil. A phantasmal killer. Ah! Before you stands Lord Gorm, in the eternal pools. He lowers his blade, as if he has already won. You're still here, brother, he says, still grasping your entire helm and face. A mind able to withstand a phantasmal killer is one made to last, or one too stubborn to crack. Can I cannot. Why would you? I did not expect you to survive that. I apologize for prolonging your suffering. Let us end this now. The paladin lets go of your head, his corrupted hand leaving a sizzling mark upon your face, upon the surface of the metal. Look him in the eyes. Lord Gorm meets your gaze. No reason to cast that spell. I am hurting, okay? I am hurting bad. What was that? Can you see yourself, my lord? Can you see what you've become? Spit out blood, go fuck yourself. I am the cleric of Norwich. I'm too cool of a rogue to die here. You have debased your very nature, Gorm. You cannot exist like that, sound druidic. Can you see yourself, my lord? I mean, he's been very open about what he's become. I am the cleric of Norwich. The paladin roars. First, lifting your entire body higher, then 5 damage, slamming you into the ground. The esoteric water flows in all directions, revealing for a moment the flat, opaque veil beneath. Your back is broken, splinters in each bone. This is it. This is the pavement, the one you have been waiting for. I will not be broken. Arise somewhat. Constitution, we have a +10 here. Oh, easy. We will not be broken. Your legs, they move. Step by frantic step, he approaches, feet splashing in the eternal pools, the water almost reaching up to his hips. Cleric! Stopping maybe 10 feet away, his sling out. His eyes focused. Your savior. Hero of his folk. A goblin. Gorm readies his flaming tongue, not for you, but for him. He swings the blade in Snell's direction. A wave of fiery heat follows in its wake. You catch a glimpse of your companion dodging out of the way in the last second. You okay? He yells your way. Who is this guy? I do not wish to hurt you, goblin. Walk away. Snell, this is the guy. Him? It's Lord Gorm, the missing paladin. He wants to... What? He's planning to blow up the election. He what? Snell, was it? You have nothing to do with this, the paladin snarls. Gorm lifts his blade once more, the shaking mutated arm causing him to shiver in pain. You do not have to die. Oh, that would be interesting to find out how it's killing him. Strike him while he's distracted. Oh, I'm so interested in this. Maybe we can utilize this. But first... Good roll at least, good roll. Okay. You watch, you observe. The corruption on his arm. The way it spreads with every spell he cast. Everglad's gift is not power, it is a transaction. Each burst of necrotic energy draws from the same well it fills. A paradox, an Ouroboros of flesh. His body is failing. If you simply break his concentration, that will be enough. Now do so. Come on. He gives you a confirming nod before firing another shot directly at the paladin's leg. Ugh. He lets out a pained grunt and almost loses his balance. Gorm rushes towards Snell, his movement direct and deadly. You leave me no choice. A quick slash at the goblin's throat. If I distract him. Gorm! He ignores your call. In the last second, the goblin dodges the blade, the wave of flame exploding around him, searing his face. When he rolls away, you see his eyebrows are singed, but otherwise... You crazy bastard, stop swinging that burning stick. The paladin raises his cursed arm, a purple mist spreading from his exposed veins. I'm sorry, goblin. Your soul is not of value here, yet I cannot let you interfere. As he speaks, the mist begins to rapidly flow towards your companion. In death you will be honored. He mutters out, Sanguis maledictus. A quick spell, a blood curse. You watch as Snell receives it, the mist dissolving into his skin. But there is no direct effect. Is that all? He mutters and rolls away further. The paladin is still standing. Your goblin companion grunts and swings his arm back once more. Get him, cleric. The pain intense. As the paladin grips your wrist, holding you close, you catch a glimpse of his face underneath the metal. He's smiling. Difficulty class -1. Come on now. That's a 14. I was really expecting a natural failure. You aim your fist true. Your muscles aching. Your fist hitting the Norvik-made plate helmet of his Earthguard outfit. Yet compared to everything you've been through, the iron is soft. Smash his helm into oblivion. You stand tall, watching your fist hit its target. His flesh now turning to fine dust. Brother! You hear his voice whispering from the bright powder breaking apart from his body. Take care of our city. Watch his body turn to dust, get swept away towards the pillar of light. With that, Lord Gorm is no more. The goblin leans on his knees, panting. Too close. Way, way too close. Ugh. Your goblin companion grasps his chest. The curse, it did not fizzle. What? You see black necrosis spread across his face. No. You see his eyes glaze over, but before you can react, he falls. His back hitting the eternal pools with an esoteric splash. Rush over to him. You instinctively grab his neck and wrist and feel exactly what you expect. Snell is dead. You sit alone in the esoteric water, holding your dead companion. The complete silence washes over you. Alone again. I could speak with dead. Look around. Frantically you search for anything or anyone across the eternal waters. You see nothing but darkness and stars. I don't have Revivify. No. Attempt to cast Cure Wounds. Holding out a palm against his chest reveals only one thing. The goblin is an invalid target. Now, someone help! Your voice echoes out into eternities. This is... You don't have words. Snell, wake up! Shake him. He does not respond. For flesh alone cannot speak. Is there nothing I can do? Gorm cast a blood curse. It rotted Snell's veins. His entire body ceased to function once it spread to his brain. The circumstances have fallen in this fashion, it seems. The goblin is lost. His soul has not left, but his body is ruined. Shit. Can we... The spell jolts his body into faint movement, a facsimile of life returning to your recently deceased companion. You feel your stomach churn. It worked. That means... Are you mad at me? The mouth moves slightly. No, cleric. You are difficult to be mad at. I'm sorry, Snell. The dead goblin does not respond, as that is not a question. I can't think of anything else to ask. Then do not. He cannot hear the question anyway. Break the spell. You do so. He's still dead. Fuck. Pray for his soul. The loss is immeasurable. To think you met this goblin such a short time ago. He served the city more than most humans ever will. He served his city. He's gone? Just like that? There has to be something you can do. Look. Stare at his corpse. A faint outline of an esoteric aura appears around it. Ghost? A twitch. The necrotic markings of his neck fade away. Snell? No reply. Shake him a little. As you do, he draws a sudden breath. Oh shit. That piece of shit. He stares at you, leaning over him. What? Did I pass out? You died, Snell? Oh. So you rest me? No, you just came back on your own. Excuse me? He starts grabbing at his arm and face. I am not undead, am I? This fucking place. No, you look perfectly fine. Like someone just cast Revivify on you. Someone? Who? The old guy over there? The what? There is a man on the steps. Who's the old guy? Oh. Breathe. It is finished. You have chosen well. The old man puts his hand behind his back. Before you go, Before you go, I would wish to have a few words with you, but no hurry. Time is still now. Stare at the old man. You do not lose anything by taking a short rest, I assure you. He smiles. You are not yet done. Breathe. First, breathe. Breathe, okay. Do I want to take a short rest? First, I want to... The Flame Tongue of Norwig. I want to take that. +3 strength. Okay. That's a pretty good sword to have, I would wager, if I was going for a strength build. The Staff of Strings is more my speed at the moment, but hey, it's good to have. Do we take a short rest? Spend 1 die on your 1 hour short rest. 3 hit points. Fantastic. Managed to restore 1 first level spell slot. That was a bit underwhelming. Unlocked all ability checks. Ah, yeah, that's definitely good though. I probably in the past should have short rested more just to you know, just to unlock checks and all that. Oh, already have it on full. Very good. What is this? What's new here? Did this get updated? No. I don't know which one was updated here. No. I don't know. Something was updated. Ah, the missing paladin. Yeah. But should you report this to Darrow? Only time will tell what the right choice is. Yeah, I don't know. Darrow might be entirely corrupt. I mean, I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but, you know. What's this? This little figure standing there. Is that Viscan? Outside of the pillar? Do you get an overview of that in here? I'm not sure. Right, I'll try another Strength Behold. That's not enough. That's okay. Let's talk. The timid man greets you with a lowered head. Hello. Were you watching? I was. He meets your gaze. This road has been terrible. All due to my negligence. His eyes filled with regret and confidence both. Huh? Why is he talking like he's the one who... Who are you really, Knut? You know this guy? He wiped some dust off of his apron. I ran into him before. He's a cobbler. Right, a cobbler. I'm sure there's lots of shoe emergencies out here. He shakes his head. I'm afraid there is no good way to put this, but I shall make it clear for you. I swear on it. Well, you better explain it quickly. I'm not sure any of us should stay in this spooky hellscape any longer than we have to. You are very correct, Snell, he says with a smile. This place is bad for a man. Brings him to face both his hard and even fouler things. Let him speak. I am Knut, son of Toke. This is all I am here now. I was born in Davik, midst the early days of the First Coast War. Its chaos brought death upon my kinsmen. Due to fate or some other cause, I was granted audience with a higher power. An audience which left me with a channel of strings. All I knew at the time was the inescapable risk of staying in those lands. Pushed to action by my brother Toll, together we rallied as many longships as we could. We saved 50,404 people, approximately a quarter of the villagers. As we left in search of a new land, those people began to look to me and my newfound divine strength for more than guidance. They gave me a name from the old world sagas, one steeped in bygone mythology. Look upon the man. They called me Earth. Hammer of Fate. Hammer of Fate. Kneel. That can't, the goblin mutters. How? He lowers his head once more. My existence is fleeting. stuck between material and beyond. The old man's wary expression tells you, rise. I am not one to bow for. Are you truly him? Get up. Yes. You see, I died like any old man should, just a few decades later than usual. But here I linger on, guarding this gate. For whom? For what purpose? Who knows? The old man laughs. It's a bit silly, really. Toll would have loved to see it. This is insane. The goblin seems to wobble on the spot. Whoa, I'm a bit lightheaded, sorry. Yes, I apologize. That resurrection was a bit overkill. Better than dead, I suppose. Yeah, it is actually. Thank you, Earth. You catch a glimpse of Snell, then opening his mouth again to speak, only to shut it. Your goblin companion clearly wants to ask something as well. He's waiting his turn. Ask what you wish. I know you have questions. Say what you wish. This is your one chance. One opportunity to ask this legendary figure anything you want. Make use of it. Earth wants to talk. Talk out of shame and blood, heart and mind. Well, since there is no rush, I will let Snell ask first. You have something to ask? Of course, it's a god. But there is no rush. You should ask about Gorm first. And I'm thinking of how to formulate this question I've got. Take your time. Okay. Goblin genocide. It is on his mind. Yeah, that's very understandable. Toll, your brother? Yes, the old fool. Speaks with a sad smile. Haven't seen him pass through here. He must have died years ago, midst his epic final adventure. But who knows? Time moves differently inland. Maybe he still walks the endless wastes as we speak. Looking for Jaw's key. That is not a term you're familiar with. Make him elaborate. Haven't heard of that before. Toll. Right, like Tollstad, Toll Square. I heard he was a real adventurer. He was, Snell, he was. Oh, I thought I was asking about about Jaw's key. Your god looks out into the void. Toll always wanted to travel, to understand Jaw, to sail and wander. He received his circumnavigation blessing not long after we found Norwich. Yet he could never reach Jaw's point. After a lifetime of adventure, he still wanted to know. That is why he set off. Toll's leaving. The national holiday. A Norwegian holiday to honor Earth's brother, Toll, as he left to explore the wastes, usually celebrated with honey cakes and pearl wine. My brother figured the secret to Jaw would be unlocked in the wastes. Once he crossed really cold valley, which I later renamed Toll's Pass, my sending stopped reaching him. The last thing he told me in that final message was, "Fear not, brother. I always find my way home." Thus I hold out hope. Wait, can I get back to the other question that I missed? I usually don't want to loop around in conversation, but in this case, Jaw's what? Oh, okay. Okay, I think that's the same thing. Yes. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Can you see Norvik from here? Somewhat, yes. I have the ability to cast minor magic here, including a soft scrying. Soft scrying, he speaks like an arcanist. That essentially means he can peek on people and locations, but not for long, nor far from Norwich, presumably. It feels a bit tragic, of course, to be unable to interfere, yet able to watch. As you can imagine. Have you watched me? Your god squats down, placing his palm towards the tower of light before him. The closer to the pillar, the more I can see. Like your adventure into the city below, or your encounter with Gorgalash. You knew that troll? I did. I fought him, you know, all those years ago. Every time he would flee, regroup, and try something new. A smart one, that Gorgalash. A tough leader. He seemed to really hate you. I don't blame him. Your god looks away for a few seconds, as if using the void to take in your words. I destroyed his tribe, Ran. His kingdom, his people. Took it from him, without any kind of fair fight. I struck for my own need, and I was well rewarded. Perhaps it is a pity I did not follow through, instead leaving him to the life of an undercoast vagabond. Part of me feels I knew him well. We dueled many times. Another part of me wonders if I should have taken the risk of diplomacy. At a certain point, it wasn't that far off from a 50-50. Would you have taken that? Attempted peace with trolls? Or would you have followed through, pity be damned? If the odds are good enough, sure. Trolls are foul, unstable creatures. The answer is no. Every creature has the capacity for good, even a troll. I would take that risk, anything to avoid unnecessary death. Even if the risks was the lives of your people? Maybe, I can't say. I'll be honest, neither could I. A deep sigh leaves him. I did not believe in a clear answer, not anymore. But I chose my path. He glances at Snell, who still looks stunned at watching you interact with your actual god. Ah, right. Goblin genocide and so on. I actually have so many questions. You see Snell shift his shirt around. I have a few questions of my own. You go first. We have time. Your god aims a pair of finger guns at you. Shoot.